What makes you different may be exactly what makes you unforgettable. Greetings and blessings, my royal butterflies. Welcome back. This is our morning metamorphosis message. This is our intention. This is our opportunity as well to embrace, transmute, or surrender any energies that we encounter, depending on which one is for our highest good. Always remember that these energies are potential, so if you don't resonate, leave them here. But if you do, my butterflies, please do me a favor and support the channel by liking, comment, subscribing, or sharing out the video. I would greatly appreciate it. This morning, my butterflies, the energy is very, very beautiful this morning. This energy, it feels like Spirit isn't asking us to do anything. There's no more work that we need to do with these energies that is being presented to us this morning. This energy is more so saying that when we decide to embrace our authentic nature, we can more confidently step into the opportunities that are waiting for us. So there's something that we have, my butterflies, that Spirit is asking us to share with the world. We're going to start with the energy of the Empress. She opens up this reading. And to me, with the Empress energy, that's the reason why I started reading out, calling you out, like royal butterflies, because this feels like graduation energy. This feels like the energy where we're starting to see the reward that comes after after we've done all that inner work that we've been doing these past few weeks, because these energies, the last few weeks have been about persevering and stepping into emotional maturity. We've been doing a whole lot of inner work. And so this energy that we're going to be talking about today it's like it's stepping outside of that work. It's stepping outside of that into their reward progress process. So with the Empress energy out here, the Empress energy, she's all about creation. This is abundance. This is self-worth energy. This is beauty. She's the energy of nurturing, and of authentically expressing yourself. The Empress energy, she doesn't force growth. She creates those conditions where growth can happen. All of the flowers and the butterflies that are surrounding her. There's the blooming energy. That you can see the apples and the butterflies, and you can see the blossom down here at the bottom. That energy, is around her because she understands her value and she naturally nurtures what matters to her. Then we have the energy of spirit colors. This energy says express your uniqueness and the dynamic energy that you bring to the world. Unique expression. Now this feels like a direct invitation for us to not hide our light, not dim our light. This is time out for that. Is what I'm getting with this energy, and it's not because we are trying to gain approval. It's because we're trying to stand out. So that's the reason why our light, we're gonna let it shine brightly, because we don't need approval. We know that what we have to offer is valuable, so we want to show it to the world because our authentic purpose, that purpose, that authenticity, where we feel inside ourselves, that is a part of the purpose. That is a part of the journey. That is a part of our service to ourselves and to the collective. But what I find most interesting is that the Empress energy, she never compares herself. She doesn't ask for permission to bloom, to be big and bold, to be nurturing and feel safe. She simply embodies who she is. And this spirit colors energy, this feels like an extension. How what happens when you embody that Empress energy. You understand that your unique expression is what's needed. The energy that we have underneath the bottom of the deck is the energy of the Fool. This is what makes this reading more beautiful, because this is the hidden truth. This is what's happening behind the scenes, whether you realize it or not. This is new beginnings. This is taking a leap of faith. This energy is also about authenticity. This energy is freedom, new adventures. This is trusting the journey that's ahead, stepping out on faith. So to me, with the Fool being here, being in the hidden truth energy, this is saying that the next chapter begins when we stop waiting to become someone else. Because many times we might think that a new beginning happens when our circumstances change. But new beginning can also happen with food energy. It can also happen when our mindset changes. Because the Empress energy is telling us to know our worth. Spirit codes, it says, express your uniqueness. And the Fool says, now trust yourself enough to step out on faith. I feel like Spirit is saying our metamorphosis moment, my butterflies, is we were never meant to grow into a copy of somebody else. The Empress is fertile energy. And the Fool, this is a courageous heart. So always remember, my collective, that our uniqueness is not an obstacle to our success. It may be the reason for it. The Empress, she's reminding us that growth, it occurs naturally when we nurture what's authentic to us, what's unique to us. My butterflies, I want to leave us with an affirmation, something that we can use to stay grounded and tied to this energy. And this affirmation is going to be, the world doesn't need another copy. It needs my authentic colors. My butterflies, until next time, I hope you all have appreciated these messages. Always remember it's an honor and a privilege to bring them to you because my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. Until next time.